I will ask you as well, just as an aside, about obviously Sunday was a tremendously sad occasion, but a brilliant occasion at the same time.
It was, yeah, and it took my breath away, to tell the truth, and it'd have taken anybody's breath away who was involved. And to see so many people there, and the love and the admiration and the respect for the players who was involved with JB and obviously Rob, I think it was credit to everybody there. And the fact then you had great viewing figures on Sky, which is another plus point. So it was a great occasion, and I just appeal to people still, keep going to Rob's page and keep giving, so that we can attempt to overcome this terrible disease and help Rob and help others like him.
There'll be tough times for Rob and his family, we know that, but also the people around him as well. We heard today the launch of a new mental health charter. We like to pride ourselves in rugby league, we're all big and tough, etc., but it's important we look at the other side of it, and it is becoming more and more prominent now.
It is becoming more, and rightly so, because we're all emotional people, there's no doubt about that. Yes, you do put a front on, yes, you act the macho and the big tough guy and so on, which you've got to do, because if you're in a contest against opposition, you can't show signs of weakness. But away from the rugby training ground or away from the rugby playing field, we've got to open up and we've got to be realistic and we've got to be honest, and if you're that, I believe you can live your life in a much better manner.
And just finally, good news from the Bulls' point of view, you link up with Hull, you must be delighted to have got that over the line.
Yeah, very, very pleased indeed, because obviously, we have got a skinny squad, and it's down to the financial prudence of the new owners, which I'm all in favour of. But the fact that we've jumped into partnership with Hull FC, we've got some absolute quality players. They can't play them all, so hopefully we will benefit. They'll benefit as well with the provision of some reserve players for them. But I feel it's a real positive sign for the Bulls and for the Bulls fans, and it will help us make us even more competitive next year.
You mentioned your skinny squad, a lot of youngsters in it, and they did themselves well at the weekend.
Yeah, I would agree. There are a lot of youngsters in it, but they're good youngsters. And 13 of the 20 who played on that game at the weekend have come through the Bradford Academy, and we're proud of that, and that's what we need to build upon, so that when we do get back in Super League, we can then be sustainable in Super League, because we've got that junior production system of elite juniors who can adapt and play at the very elite level.